But this generation now, they've got access to the world's best trainers, on court, off court. They have access to the best recovery. They have access to the best food. And this young generation of athletes coming up, I think it's a different beast. And that's what the Dwaynes and the Brons and the John Walls, and they didn't have access to that stuff as a kid. If you're Dwayne Wade or you're the 16-year-old next high school star, we want to be able to provide a system for whoever really wants to take their body serious, take their health serious, take their exercise serious, and let them help reach the next level. But I think that's also what makes us special, because so many brands rely on just their athletes, and that's not what we're about. We're so much deeper than that. You know, we have a system that's helping trainers take 100% applicable information after our certification and apply it to their clients. So it doesn't matter if they're going to work with a Steph Curry or they're going to work with a college player, or they're going to just work with a weekend warrior. We're giving them a system that, you know, is kid tested, mother approved, so to speak, and it's helping people reach the next level through biomechanics. I think what really separates this course compared to what's out in the industry is we're giving trainers information that's already out there. We just put it together. So everything that we do has been qualified. The information's out there. The problem is nobody was using it, nobody was putting it together in a biomechanics standpoint.
There are PTs, DPTs in here, doctors of physical therapy, that they learned a little bit about biomechanics, and when someone finally breaks it down and explains it to them in layman's terms, instead of the mathematical or physics jargon, it all changes the way they do business. My name's Donnie Raymond. I'm a partner owner of DBC Fitness in Miami, and I'm also the personal biomechanist of LeBron James.
If you are coaching gait and you see somebody doing this, you don't see that often, but a lot of times you will see this, right? I'm exaggerating. You see this big swing in the hips, and maybe they're not landing all the way out here. Maybe they're landing right here, but they're still losing that amount of horizontal travel every time you take a step.
There's scapulohumeral, and what's the other one? Right. Any questions?
Okay. So if your center of gravity is right here, that's where your weight acts through. Mm-hmm. That's the ground. The furthest back your center of pressure can be is right here on your foot, right? Mm-hmm. So if this is the point of rotation, what's the sum of all moments about this point? Is there a moment, any force causing a moment here?
No.
The weight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Because it's a vertical force offset by a horizontal distance.
Gotcha.
So the sum of all moments is I times alpha. So if this is non-zero,
there's some rotational.
There's a rotation, exactly, and you fall backwards.
Because remember, a lot of this vocabulary, even if you understand what the terms are and don't know the name of it, we still want you to be able to do that, because you need that to communicate with the world now. I mean, you guys literally have more biomechanics knowledge than anybody else out there.
I get asked all the time, like, man, how did you get to where you were? And, you know, I've been doing this 21 years, and I've made every sacrifice possible to get to where I'm at right now. And a lot of trainers talk about how they want to reach the top level, and they want to work with high-level athletes, and they want to have their own gym, and etc. But they really don't want to make the sacrifices it takes to get there. You know, I had a gym in my garage, a 100-square-foot gym where I train clients. So this didn't happen overnight, and that's what I think a lot of trainers don't see, is this has been 21 years of grinding and sacrificing and free hours and free sessions and a lot of bullshit you got to put up with. But I always knew what my end goal was, and I was prepared to do anything to outwork my competition and anything it took to put me in a position to be successful.
kind of starting over, not only with me physically but mentally as well. And you know, working out with him made me learn my body again, and realizing, you know, what weight I should play at and how strong I need to get and what I need to work on, how flexible I need to be in order to be effective on the course. So I credit a lot of it to my trainer.
You gotta have confidence with everything you do. I have 2 daughters, a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old. First thing I tell them, anything you do with confidence. Perfect. So I think that would be huge. And then being able to put like 1 or 2 DBC guys out in China for a year to work with him. That would be, I think that's the lead. I remember grinding, you know, and I remember everything it took me to get to stuff like this, you know, getting to speak at a camp like this. I still get the same adrenaline now, 20 years later, that I had the first time I ever did something like this. And I think that's where some of the veteran trainers lose their edge, is they get too comfortable, and it's that old saying, familiarity breeds disrespect.